I've got certain subscribers and viewers of my videos who mainly come here for me to talk about religion to people who are not religious, because it's pretty fascinating. I'm a guy who is a Christian, but I'm not here to try to convert people. I'm so confident in myself and my own beliefs, and I'm very aware of identity protective cognition. If you're not a religious person, there's no way I can say anything to convince you. It's only going to confirm what you already believe, and I know that. I'm an emotionally intelligent guy. My goal is not to convert people. So, that's kind of fun for people because, oh, well, that's interesting. He's a religious guy that just likes to have these open conversations, and he admits that he's an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. If I'm a religious person, to you, by default, I believe in fairy tales, and I understand that's your perception of me. And it's okay. I don't look down on you, but I understand you may look down on me, and I completely am okay with that. I want us to have these discussions. I think it's fascinating because this doesn't really exist much in the real world without it being some kind of tomato fight and people getting upset with each other. There's nothing you can say to offend me. Okay, there's not. You can try, but Nick Shell, that's me. I control my own emotions. Other people don't. So try, but you're not going to offend me, okay? All right, now that disclaimer out of the way, here's what I'm proposing. I say that it takes more faith to believe in evolution than it does to be a creationist, which I am. Yes, you already knew that I was out there, but I'm being very clear. I'm a young earth creationist. Yes, I'm one of those people that believes the earth is closer to 10,000 years old. Yes, I'm one of those people. I take the Bible literally 6, 7 days, creation, all that stuff. I take it literally. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that believe that dinosaurs coexisted with humans, because in the Bible, the first time it even mentions people eating animals is after the flood, when God says to people, now you can start eating these animals. Before that, it was very clear that they were only eating plants. It's all in the book of Genesis. But then again, if you don't believe in the Bible, then it's all a fairy tale to begin with. See, that's the thing. The thing is, I say it takes more faith to believe in evolution than it does what I believe, which to non-religious people is just a bunch of made-up stories. So could we simply agree on that point? That, people say, well, it's more intellectual, it's more scientific. It is scientific to believe in evolution, that we came from monkeys, okay? But what takes more faith, to believe that and to know all those facts and understand how it happened? Or just to say, you know what? The Bible says that God created us, and this is how this happened, and we didn't come from monkeys, and actually God created the first man from the dirt and clay, and he created the first woman from the rib of that man. Doesn't that take less faith? Because if you're already believing in that takes less faith. I think it's similar in the same way that there's just going to be double standards with Christianity and the rest of the world, as far as I made the other video saying how it's much easier to be a hypocrite if you're a Christian compared to if you're a non-religious person. If you don't have all of these things you have to live by, then when it comes to your own beliefs, how can you really be a hypocrite? But if you do have this moral code that you live by, then it's easy for someone to even perceive that you're a hypocrite. People can even watch this video and say that I'm a hypocrite somehow, that maybe, I don't know, that I'm too vain, or I'm too condescending, or whatever people perceive me to be, I can immediately be a hypocrite to that person. So help me sort that out. I truly believe in my heart it takes more faith to believe in evolution than it does to just look at the Bible and says, this is what I believe because God ultimately ordained this, so I believe it. And we could say the same thing about Jesus being the Son of God, born of a virgin, died for the sins of man, rose from the grave, finding eternal salvation through Christ. We could throw all of Christianity in that same category, as it's easy to believe something that contradicts science. In a way, it's actually easier to believe that. It's easier to believe when you're a child, it's easier to believe in Santa Claus. Maybe I could be reduced to that. What do you think right here?